Hello, folks. Today's a bit of a somber day. Yeah. Welcome to Let's Play Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. I'm sorry, I'm being kind of derp right now. But anyway, as I was saying, welcome back to this Let's Play, and today's kind of a somber day for me because, well, on today, August the 23rd, it's maybe a way later date than what this is posted, but on today, October the 23rd, or not October, August the 23rd, is my father's birthday. Now, if you've been following this Let's Play and me in general, which many of you probably haven't, because yeah, my dad died earlier this year, and it's kind of rough. But I'm not gonna mope about it or bitch about it or any of that stuff. He would have been 50 today, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I will miss him. He was an awesome dude, as I've probably said multiple times. Sorry, I'm checking the thing again. Okay. And I just wanted to say that I kind of just wanted to do a video today, kind of in his memory, to celebrate my time with him and such whatnot, hoo-ha. So yeah, and I promise not to be mopey anymore. So anyway, where we last left off, we were in Lower Kurost. So, we shall explore, I should say, more of Kurost. Now, as I said, Kurost is pretty straightforward compared to the rest of this act. So, pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to just explore it, obviously. But we're going to move on, I think, right away to the Kurost Bazaar. Now, the Kurost Bazaar is kind of an interesting place. Not really. Well, it is for one reason, really. And that's the annoying ass sewer down below, which we will get to in a moment. Now, the sewer down here is where you have to get the next part, which I do believe is the Kalim's Heart, which is the next part of the magical flail thing you have to make. Which is in itself an okay item, but as I said, most of the quest items in this game aren't worth having because once you make them, you pretty much use them, and they're useless anyway. So I don't even know why they make them usable items in game, to be honest, because you never actually get to use them. But yeah. Hello, you annoying bugs. Oh, come on, die already. Tell you what, lately where I've been living, there have been just shit tons of mosquitoes. I don't know why that is. I'm guessing it's because of all the rain and water, because I live in Michigan. But, I mean, Jesus, it's pretty bad. Like, you can't even go outside without getting, like, bitten to death, eaten alive, basically. But whatever. It's weird. It's a weird quirk of where I live, to be honest. Michigan's weird like that. For anyone who doesn't has never lived in Michigan or never been to Michigan, if there's one thing that the Great Lakes do to the state more than anything, is it messes with the weather really bad. And oh my God, our weather is so random. Like 1 minute it could be really sunny outside, and the next minute it's snowing. No joke. It could go from like 45 degrees to like 30. Or not 45, but more like it could go from like 80 to 35 in a heartbeat if it wanted to. Some days. And it's not very often, but that extreme, but it happens. But anyway, I'm getting way off topic. I don't know why I'm talking about weather of all things. Because the mosquitoes brought it up, I guess. Wow, those bugs are kind of weak. Not gonna lie, that's pretty frail. Come on. Wow, they took one ice blast and died. That is damn weak. See, for normal difficulty, you really don't need a lot of points into stuff. It's really the later acts that you need all the points, really. There are the later difficulties that you need the points into, and the later acts in this game that you need all the points into stuff. To give you a vague idea of the differences between the difficulties for the uninitiated, the main difference between like normal, nightmare, and hell is from normal to nightmare you lose like 30% of your resistances. You the enemies are twice as tough. They do twice as much damage. There's like a lot of maybe not twice as much, but quite a bit more damage. And there are a lot more enemies that are resistant to elemental attacks, and there's a lot more characters that are immune to attacks. In Hell, you get a negative 80% to your resistances, I think it is. Everything's really tough. Really, 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 really tough. And there are some enemies there that have like triple immunities, which is really annoying. It's kind of why I say like once you get a little higher level, if you're done like maxing out or optimizing one of your skill trees, you should put a couple points into, or at least 5 or 6 points into something else, like a lightning or fire or something. I don't know how other people do it, but that's how I kind of do it. I put at least a couple points into something else, so I have a more rounded character, so that in later acts I'm not completely butt fucked in the ass when it comes to bosses and such. I'll tell you what though, for one of the most annoying things ever in a hell difficulty, or even nightmare really, are the enemies that are physical immune, because they don't take any physical damage at all. So like if you're playing like a barbarian, it's really difficult if you don't have an item that doesn't add like elemental damage or anything like that. So yeah. We could go down here to get the next quest item, but first I want to get the waypoint, which is not probably that far off, I'm guessing. Nope, it's right here actually. See what I mean though by this being so much more straightforward. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like in the other area, I couldn't even find one of the waypoints. Yeah, and in the Flare Jungle, I think it took me like 30 minutes, no joke, to find the fucking waypoint. It's the most annoying thing on earth. Alright. I guess we can go down and do the dungeon, but let me do a little bit more of the bazaar first. I'll probably complete it off screen, so you guys don't have to watch me clear out the whole damn area. Oh, look at that! He has Blizzard 2. Lovely. Annoying git. Time to die. So anyway, I guess we can go into the sewer now. I'm sorry if I sound a little crackly. I've been up since 7 today. For no reason whatsoever. I'm not quite sure why. And if you know anything about me, I usually don't get up that early. I usually get up around 9 or 8. Usually 8 or 9. Because I usually go to bed at like 2. So I'm young. I do that. I don't have a job, so it's not like I have much to do during the day. So yeah, I'm kind of groggy right now, even though I've been up for like 3 hours. Oh, where am I going? Okay. No, I had that out. I thought I had the Blizzard out. Now these are horrors. I think I've spoken about them before. And we get to see the return of the oh so ever popular Flayed one. Or Greater Mummy. Fucking annoying ass oh shit. How's he hitting me? Thank you for dying. Come again. Oozfang the Slayer. I gotta say, some of these names are pretty badass on these bosses. He didn't explode. It's kind of odd. I mean, he didn't like do the ice ring thing. Quite sure why he didn't. This area can be quite annoying. It's quite spacious and it's quite spacious and it's quite easy to get yourself lost here. This might take a while. I might have to cut this video in half. I'm thinking. You don't have to sit through a 30-minute video. Or I might get lucky and find the way down right away. Either way. But if once I get the quest item, I'll call it a video. Or if I don't get to that by soon, if I don't get there within like 12 minutes or so, I won't. I'll just cut the video and start up a new one. Thankfully, though, the parts of the flail aren't that spacious. They'll take up a lot of room. Oh, and it's right there. You know. Or it might not be. I don't know. Let's see. Is this the flail? Oh, you cheeky bastard! You put it right there, and I can't even get to it. I have to go all the way around. Isn't that difficult, really? Actually, I do believe I have to go down somewhere. I don't think that is it. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have a way down to go. So yeah. False alarm! God damn it! I was hoping that I wouldn't have to go through 90 hours of bullshit. But alas, no. No, I do not. We want the staff, actually. Let's see what it is. Now that is very tempting to use. It really is. As you notice, it adds +1 to teleport. And as you can see, my orb really isn't that great. But so for the sake of this area, we'll use this. And I'll show you teleport. It's fairly obvious what it does. Teleport you. Yay! It's an okay spell. I really don't like a lot of the utility spells in this game. They are useful, yeah, but I don't know. They're kind of boring. They're not that useful, really. Like, a lot of them you don't even need to put more than 1 point into, really. Like, teleport, you pretty much just need 1 point in it, and you're good. And you'll notice I'm not casting fast. That's because, well, largely because, well, my orb isn't out. Oh, and my merc leveled up. Didn't even notice. Yeah, in this particular patch, the mercenaries level up pretty fast. I remember in earlier versions of Lord of Destruction, the mercs leveled up really slow. So, like, they weren't, in some cases, they weren't worth having. I won't use Blizzard except on, like, large groups of enemies. I'm not going to bother on, like, small midgets. Oh man, just teleport me to this area so much easier. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and I had to go and open my big mouth, didn't I? So yeah, it is getting more difficult. Not by a whole lot. That was pretty derp of me. I have to... Whoa. You cheeky fuckers. God damn it. I'll be back, folks. And welcome back, folks. That charm really wasn't worth the TP, but whatever. Whatever. Teleporting everywhere. You know, some people I know like really love abusing this spell. Yeah, I think it's a big drain on mana, and I'm pretty sure like if I was a lot higher level, it wouldn't be an issue really. But right now, it kind of is. Reach then. Oh no, you're not getting me there. I saw that, you cheeky little bastards. No, I'm not very cost effective with my mana, am I? Is it? No. God damn it. Sometimes hate these dungeons and their bullshit. Now that's one thing I don't get about like people who bitch about the cooldowns that are gonna be in Diablo 3. Because technically some of these higher level spells kind of already do have a cooldown. It's not a very long cooldown, mind you, but it's still a cooldown, so it's not entirely new to Diablo. So what the fuck? And sometimes I think, certain spells kind of need a long cooldown timer. Frozen Orb, Jesus. My dad used to spam the living piss out of that spell. These enemies are really weak. I'm not even joking. Like, ridiculously weak. Ooh, an L rune. I need to start transmuting some of my runes. I have way too many of the same fucking thing. Oh. Wow, I can apparently still hit them when they're on the ceiling somehow. Oh. It's kind of funny, actually. I forgot you could do that. Oh. Just wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I really need to be careful where I teleport. Really do. Probably won't use the staff after this part, though. So I'm just using it to get through this really annoying area. And it's not that annoying. It's not as annoying as the jungle, but good God, is it annoying. That's Upper Kurast, which we don't want to go to yet. Yeah, this place encompasses both Lower and Upper Kurast. So yeah. But I won't show you Upper Kurast yet. I want to get the quest item down here. That's the thing, though, that I find kind of weird about video games is like every game has a sewer level, and the sewers are always way bigger than they probably are in real life. Like in some areas, I can understand a sewer being huge, like in France, because they kind of use the sewers also as a mausoleum, sort of. The ancient French did, but like in modern times, sewers aren't nearly that big. They're about as big as you are. The pipes are. Well, at least a normal, average-sized person. Like seriously, you cannot barely. You have to crouch to walk in. You can't seriously like stand up in a sewer pipe in real life. And it makes me wonder too, like what the point of a huge sewer is anyway. Except, for the French it makes sense because they kind of use it as a mausoleum too. Although, to be honest, that seems somewhat disrespectful for your dad. I could be getting this wrong, so go ahead and correct me if I am. But, I just find it kind of weird, like, why in games they make sewers so huge when in real life they're not really that big. Maybe they're misinformed or something, I don't know, or they didn't do their research. As it tends to be the case with a lot of writers in video. Why can't I teleport there? Odd. As tends to be the case in most video games. And I'm gonna be. This is gonna be a This is gonna be a split up video, isn't it? I just get the feeling that it's gonna be. Die, you little buggers. Oh man, this area. It's not that it's hard or anything. It's just long. Just padding. It feels like a big bit of padding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Eat Blizzard, motherfucker. You eat Blizzard too, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Reminds me of a really bad song I once heard on someone's computer. It's called Stupid Motherfucker, and it is one of the dumbest songs I've ever heard. It's basically just a guy saying stupid motherfucker over and over and over again. And singing about other really weird random shit. Wouldn't call it so much a song as an event. Really. Oh, come on. Like how there's this big, like, random wall thing in the middle of the sewer. So it's supposed to be like a support thing, and if it is, why is it so fucking huge? I know I question everything. Much like everything else in life. Eat Frost Nova, bitches. Okay. Well, I guess I'll stop the video here, and we'll pick up in the next video where we'll get the heart. I think what I'll do is I'll find the heart first, and then I'll come back, and then we'll come back. So until then.